So this is Jose and I's battle. Well, mine and Jose's battle. And I lead with Rhyperior. He leads with Golem. So I decided to get more shiny and use rock polish. While
I use stealth rock, thinking it's a very strategical move.
so then he withdraws and sends out the bird. And I use Aqua Tail.
I get an aqua bitch. When can I curse?
I don't know. Let me do it.
No, just keep on going.
So I get a crit and he survives with red health. And I use Stone Edge and I miss. And then he uses close combat and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, but his defense is pretty okay. I mean, it's good.
And well, I survive with green health. So I'm predicting a switch into Golem and I use Aqua Tail one more time.
And guess what? Golem comes out. Sucks to be me.
And Golem survives due to that bird.
Oh yeah.
So then I decide to use Stone Edge thinking I'm gonna hit a bird or something and I hit Gyarados.
And Gyarados, I think, survives with red health, right?
Yellow health.
Yellow health.
So I was gonna use Stone Edge again, but then I had a feeling it's gonna miss, so I switched into Gastrodon, I think.
And I switch into my humble bird.
Yes.
Yeah, humble bird. And the thing that's gonna happen next, ladies and gentlemen, is the most epic thing ever.
So I switch into Rhyperior. And he commits suicide and uses Brave Bird.
Brave bird.
I'm lucky I switched, or else I would have done some damage. And well, he dies. So then he sends out his Gyarados one more time, and I'm like, he's gonna outspeed me and kill me. So I'm like, I might as well switch into Gastrodon.
I switch into Sableye, right?
Now use the dragon.
Oh, yeah. And my dragon dances a little bit.
So then he switches into Sableye, while I try to go for Toxic. He switches thinking that Sableye was poison, and well, he realized he wasn't. And well, he got intoxicated. And he uses one Calm Mind, I'm like, oh crap. And I use Earthquake. Take him down to yellow HP.
Yellow HP.
So he goes for Dark Pulse, and I'm like, oh. And it took down like 100 something HP here, and I use Earthquake. And I KO him. And then he uses A-Rod, which is Aggron, and he uses Earthquake, and I'm like, ooh, that might be a 2-hit KO after this.
So what is Gastrodon anyway?
So then I use my own Earthquake, and it's like quad effect. And well, I almost killed him, but I'm like, damn. So I think about recovering before doing another Earthquake, thinking he's going to switch or something. He used Iron Tail, he misses, and I recover.
To anyone that thinks I'm pretty stupid by now because I use Iron Tail, I just started playing Pokemon, and he's leeching off my noobness to show how awesome and cool he is.
And well, he gets hit by Iron Tail. Well, I get hit by Iron Tail. He used Earthquake, and well, I kill his Aggron. Sorry about this. Getting kind of distracted. Yeah. So then he sends out his Escaliente's Blaziken. And I realize that I will actually die if he hits one more time. So I use Toxic. And I'm like, there is no. So I'm like, he's going to use Sky Uppercut one more time. So I'm like, I might as well switch into Gengar, my Fluffy. He's a girl and he's nice and fat. He uses.
Come on! Just keep on going. Right.
So Sky Uppercut doesn't affect me, and I use Shadow Ball, and I KO him.
Fluffy's pretty strong.
Steroids.
Yeah. Go steroids.
So then Gyarados comes. I use Thunderbolt, but he switches into Golem. It doesn't affect them, and I'm like, oh, I might as well use Shadow Ball for someone. And I use Shadow Ball, I think. And yeah, I use Shadow Ball, and I kill his Gyarados. And it dies. And then his Golem comes. Then Golem comes and I use Shadow Ball one more time. And yeah, sorry about this. It's kind of fun being with my friends.